Want to show everybody a quick alternative to trying to take your washer apart and change the load size. Some of the machines don't even have the screw that you probably saw on YouTube to change. That's the case with this GE one. And so I'm going to show you a little quick fix. Try to get more water in your wash machine. Unfortunately, our government's decided that we don't know how to change it from super load size to small load size when necessary, so they've decided to try and regulate it so that your washer will only use a certain amount of water. Unfortunately, when you've got ground in dirt, 6 inches of water doesn't do it, as with the case actually out here at my parents' house. My father works on a farm, comes in all the time with ground in dirt. My mother's telling me she's still having to wash using the super load setting, and washing 1 or 2 pair of jeans at one time rather than being able to wash 4 or 5. It kind of defeats the purpose of having a bigger 4.6 cubic foot or whatever it is tub size, and still only be able to wash a couple of pieces. As you can see, we've got the load size on super, temperature cold. She's actually about to do some towels, so have it on the towel setting, have it on the deep rinse, and we do have the deep fill button on. Now when you look and see what the washer gives you with all those selected, it gives you 6 inches of water. I know, as she was showing me earlier, and when she was washing a load of towels, the top towels were staying dry until like the last 2 or 3 minutes. So at that point they might get pulled down in the water for just a minute, if that. Not really sure if that's enough to clean those or not. But I know it's not working on the jeans she showed me, so we're gonna do a little fix here. Ran down to Walmart and picked up 3 little items. First is a 6-foot hose. Second is a splitter. And third, little plastic hose caps. This stuff was basically under $10. If you do decide to try this, keep in mind, if you have problems with your machine, obviously undo it before you have the repair tech come out, because they're not going to like the idea of you adding more water to the machine. But it's something that you can do in 5 minutes, so it'll be easily undone. But make sure you get a splitter where you can spin the top of it. Some of them are just one pieces, and you basically have to turn them like that to put them on, as I'm about to show you right back here up against the wall. There's not enough room to turn it, so that's where this is going to come in handy. But first and foremost, turn off the hot and the cold water, just because some machines have it where the hot water will run out the cold hose when you do that. So just make sure you've got them both off, and have you a little bucket, and that way when you undo this hose right here, you can catch what little bit of water is in the line and keep it from going on your floor. But I'm going to pause this because unfortunately out here I don't have a tripod, and I will pick it up in just a couple of minutes after I hook this up and show you how it's going to work. Okay, so this literally took 5 minutes. You can see I hooked the wash machine up to the right side, and then on the left I have the new 6-foot hose. Basically, make sure you turn the one to the wash machine on. You can leave that on the entire time, and then when you're ready to use the 6-foot hose, just basically turn that side on. Have the hose sitting there, and now you can fill it up with however much water you like. When you get done, turn it off, and just put the little hose end cap right on the end of it, just like that, so that any water in the line don't drip on your floor. And then what I'm actually going to do is just put a little hook right here on the side, and it'll just hook there, and whenever she needs water, set it in there like that and turn it on at the back. And that's it.